Steve Kaufman here with AfterBuzz TV for Politicon 2017, and I'm standing here with Toby Muresianu with WeTheInternet.tv.
Yeah, thanks. It's great to be here. Yeah.
So you've been at this booth all day, and we're winding down with Politicon. What was the craziest thing you've seen on the floor here?
Ooh. There've been a lot of conspiracy theory people with the homemade T-shirt that says like, and not even like, these are deep cut conspiracy theories. It's not like, you know, moon landing or anything like that. It's like homemade, like, you know, it'll be like, I don't know, coaltruth.net or something like that. Cool. I'm trying to think of something that's like appropriate.
Flat Earth, probably?
Yeah, like, yeah, it'll be like geologytruth.net. That's a good example. Homemade, like, stains. I don't know if the stains came when they made it or they've just accumulated over time. And they'll like come through. And the weird thing is they'll always assume that you're totally on board with them already. So they're like, haha, let me tell you about these other people I had to deal with. These, you know, mainstream people who were respectful through the show I saw, whereas I was the good guy yelling lies at people when they were saying lies. And everyone was giving me dirty looks because I was, you know, telling the truth. And it's like, oh. So, how are you doing? You know.
That actually brings us into a good conduit.
Yeah.
If you could, what is WeTheInternet.tv?
WeTheInternet.tv, we're a political comedy YouTube channel. We try to make fun of everybody, not you specifically, but like Republicans, Democrats, across the political spectrum. We also have a podcast where people do stand-up on controversial topics, and then there's a discussion with experts who actually work in the field and the audience. So that's called Unsafe Space. You can find that through iTunes or whatever, or on our YouTube channel, WeTheInternet.tv. What
was the touchiest topic you've done on Unsafe Space?
Ooh, we've done a lot of them. We did Islam, we did feminism, which was very controversial. We did a post-election show like the day after the election, and that was the one where someone walked off the panel because they got in a little bit of a shouting match, although, you know. So sometimes emotions run high. That's not our goal. We don't try to have confrontation, like, but, you know, obviously when you're dealing with hot-button topics, sometimes people get emotional, and that's totally understandable. But yeah, our goal is to have a discussion rather than a debate.
And one final question: you mentioned your South Park, if you will, open with who you insult and how. Yeah. As I know, the comedy world tends to be very liberal-facing. Are you that bipartisan in your contributors, or can you be?
We try to have like people from across the political spectrum. So not every one of our videos is going to be like all about, you know, is going to deal with both sides of the issue. But we have writers who are liberal, who are conservative, who are libertarian, and overall you're going to find all kinds of videos on our channel. And I think what we like is that we hope we create a video you like, we bring you in, and then you stick around and you're like, well, I trust this channel, I like them, and I'll hear something that might be from a different point of view, and then there'll be another thing that I might be predisposed to agree with later, but hopefully they're all funny enough that you can enjoy them anyway. Yeah.
Have you posted to the Donald, or the Donald?
As the Donald?
Or the subreddit, the Donald.
You know, part of my job is promoting like our videos, so I do submit things on Reddit. I have never been able to pull the trigger on submitting to R the Donald. I'm like, I can't hope this is upvoted by this subreddit, you know? But maybe if someone else wants to contribute our videos there, hey, that's it's not on my hands.
You heard it here. If R the Donald, if you see a video on WeTheInternet.tv, you want to put it up.
Yeah.
But thank you so much.
Thank you.